In the present state of our imperfect material existence, we cannot see the Lord, the Supreme Lord, on account of our imperfect vision. But still, those devotees who want to see Him by means of material vision are favored by the Lord, who appears in so-called material form to accept the devotee's service. This does not mean that such devotees who are in the lowest stage of devotional service are worshipping an idol. In fact, they are worshipping the Lord, who has agreed to appear before them in a particular way which is approachable by them. This archer form is not fashioned in terms of order or whim of the worshipper. It is eternally existent with all its paraphernalia. This can be actually felt by a sincere devotee, but not an atheist. Is it not? If you want to know the difference between the deity and ordinary thing, you cook the food, offer it to the deities. Cook the food, don't offer it to the deity and taste it. You see the difference is completely clear. Do you understand? Cook, offer to the deities. Cook, don't offer it. Taste both of them. The taste will be completely 100% different from each other. Different. Please make the experiment so you can be convinced that the deities are not idols. Directly, the Supreme Lord. Directly. Confirmed by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is Jagannath Puri. This rice was just ordinary rice some time back, but now it is Maha Rice Prasadam. Because Lord Jagannath's saliva is on this. Taking this food, one will get filled up with Godhead. So we should take Krishna Prasadam, which contains his saliva. Different, not the same. So we are not idol worshippers, we are deity worshippers. We worship Krishna. For those of us who have been doing pujaris, you can testify to that. Lord Krishna is very near. The Super Soul is the closest. Can within a second, less than a second, descend before us. When Krishna was having a person of Govardhan puja, people were offering fruit from different distant villages. Krishna was accepting all. Krishna was not walking to go and accept the fruit from them. Where he was accepting from different villages. Brahma said that in Brahma Samhita. Which verse? Goloka eva nivasati akelatma Buddho. That's it. Far away. Far from non-devotees. He reserved the right not to expose himself to anyone and everyone, except those who surrender unto him. Therefore, for the surrendered soul, he is always within reach. Whereas for non-devotee, non-surrendered soul, he is far, far away and cannot be approached. That is Krishna. Krishna is within everything. He is within everything. There are two words in the revealed scriptures which are important in this connection. Saguna and Niriguna. With qualities and without qualities. Saguna does not mean that the Lord becomes subject to the laws of material nature when he appears, although he has qualities and appears in a material form. For him, there is no difference between material and spiritual energies because he is a source of such energies. He is a controller of the different energies, and as such, he cannot at any time be under their influence as we are. That is the difference. In this material world, whatever we create will become influenced by it. Is it not? We make automobiles and we die in accident. Is it not? Krishna dies in accident?
No.
But it happened to us. We make alcohols, and after drinking alcohol, we are influenced. But that is not the situation with Krishna, with the Prabhupada said. He can use the material energy for his purpose, but without ever being influenced by any of the qualities of his energies. That is Krishna. Nor, for this purpose, does he become a formless entity at any time. Ultimately, his eternal form, the primeval Lord. Krishna is the primeval Lord. Eternally. That is Krishna. He can appear at any place to favor his devotees. Like, look the screen. What is it? Like what? So sing a day. Yes. It's not a false statement. It happened.
For Draupadi also it came.
Yes. As antaryami within the universe and also within it and every atom. Adantarastha paramanu chandrastam. Krishna has the ability also to do what? To avoid the result of our karma phala. He is outside of everything. Krishna is outside everything at the same time. He is within everything. In his Virat form, Krishna is what? Outside. The Virat form of Krishna is external.
What?
Yes.
Virat form of Krishna is eternal.
Yes. Yes. Sambhavami Juge Juge.
How to understand?
What is the difficulty?
You say it's not there in spiritual world. In Bhagavad Gita, we could understand it's both material and spiritual. But it's eternal, it does not exist in the spiritual world.
Krishna?
Krishna is there, the Virat form is not there.
No. The Virat form is
Material elements
is made here
there.
for the non-believer. Those who believe Krishna has not formed. That is formed to teach them that. Yes. So it is not there. Super soul also is not there.
Not there.
There are certain things in Krishna. Even some of the Krishna pastimes are not there. They are only here. Some of Krishna's pastimes are not in Goloka. Only here.
Example?
Killing asuras. Killing demons. It's not in Goloka. Because there are no demons there.
Yes.
Is it not?
Yes.
It's only here. Krishna did not plant pearls in Goloka Vrindavan. He planted here in Gokul Vrindavan. pearls. Krishna planted it on the ground, it produced. He didn't do it in Goloka, he did it in Gokul. But now. Understand?
Land?
Pearls.
Ah.
Krishna planted it on the ground and it germinated, produced.
Pearls?
Yes. Yes. It doesn't grow from ground, but Krishna did it. Raghunath Goswami wrote that. Mukta Charitam. So some of these activities Krishna did here, he didn't do them there. Alright? That is Krishna's nature. Ordinarily, if someone can walk, it is illogical to say he cannot walk, is it not? But in reference to God, such a contradiction simply means to serve to indicate his inconceivable power. The purport of Mantra 5. God is not illogical, but translogical, beyond the mundane logic, as is explained by Srila Jiva Goswami in the Sandarbhas. Logic can neither prove nor disprove the existence of God. Logic can help us understand the subject matter to a certain extent, but not fully understand it. Logic doesn't help us experience and realize the reality. Footnote. Suppose I go to a doctor. I have pain in the stomach. And the doctor says that my leg is to be amputated. I will use logic to understand that this is wrong. Eh? Logic can solve that? No. No. But logic itself is not enough. Logic will not make us understand which medicine will work and how will it work. We can use logic to evaluate which doctor, what is it? To evaluate which doctor to visit. Sorry. I can also try to evaluate whether what the doctor is saying is correct or not. But just by understanding a treatment illogically, we will not be cured. We will have to undergo the treatment. Experience is beyond logic, and experience takes us to the real understanding. Is it clear? Yes.
Jiva Goswami is saying that logic cannot prove that God exists. But we try to approach those who do not know God with logic to make them understand that.
We give analogy. We give people analogy so they can understand. Yes.
So, is that statement truly correct? But because we...
What logic do you give to people when they preach?
We say, for instance, Prabhupada says, you say you're God, then make a blade of grass move. Or can you hold the planets on their orbits? Can you do this?
That is science. That is science because it's a proof that they cannot do it. Say demonstrating. That's why it's analogy. You say they give an analogy. They cannot do it. The analogy.
So, in my understanding, this proves that you can, with this logic, you can know that God exists. And you're not God. That
why scientists never understood God exists? Why scientists never understood?
suppose is not met at pure devotee?
All of us are pure devotees preaching, distributing books in the streets. We are all pure devotees. I don't know, I'm asking. All of us are pure devotees distributing books. All book distributors are pure devotees. We should consult the authority. We should consult the authority, then save our time. Deity worship. Is not the material form of the deity limiting the Lord? Is it not? Is it not that the Lord is limited to the temple, having deity?
Yes, he is limited.
Someone asks you like that, what would you say? Yeah, preaching. Like, can you tell people Sankirtan? And he asks you the question. I want to adopt a deity. I show you deity. Why do you limit God to one form?
He is simultaneously limited and same way unlimited.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, that is his proof of his unlimitedness, because he's not limited to stay, to not come in that form.
The Lord appears in a seemingly limited form made out of wood, stone, or some other matter, but remains unlimited. Example of
An elephant sitting down to let
the child to pat it.
pat.
Right? The Lord is omniscient, but the deity can not even move a fly away from its face. Also, how is the deity not different from the Lord? What is the answer?
Lord gives us a chance.
He's a Lord, he's sitting here. Look at flies on his face, can you remove it?
Lord gives us the chance to take care of nicely. Love
Very
nicely.
good.
It becomes
Very
like
good.
a child for us.
Very good. Very good. The Lord has manifested himself in the deity form to show his mercy and not omnipotence. The purpose of the deity form of the Lord is to giving an opportunity to his devotee to render service unto him. So it's our duty. So it is our duty to do what? To the place clean and move the place away from the Lord.
Elephant example is very nice to understand this. Because of elephant's mercy, we are able to touch.
Yes.
It is impossible for a child to touch.
Yes.
It is Krishna's mercy. He came in the manifest in the Archa Vigraha. So we are got chance able to got chance reciprocate him. Then one day, our
Yes.
dormant Krishna consciousness will be awakened. Then originally we can talk. We can.
Maharaj, is this from our acharyas or Your Holiness gave this example?
It's our book now. It's in our books. Everything is in our books. It doesn't make sense.
Yes.
It makes sense now.
Make a very big sense.
So let us use it.
Can we say it is simple logic? Sometimes Prabhupada say by simple logic one can understand Krishna.
Yes. You can use logic now. You can use
behind
also.
everything there is suppose pain, behind everything there is a person and a purpose.
Yes.
So why not behind sun and there is person?
Yes.
Simple logic.
You can use anything in service of Krishna. You can use anything in the service of Krishna. Suppose you are a devotee and there is no service to do. What will you do? What will you do if there is no service? That is service. That is there is no Hare Krishna, there is no dates, nothing. What will you do?
Must I cannot remain idle. Must I have to serve someone. If it is not
You can't remain a devotee. You have to find something else to do. But because the deity is there, then you have to learn how to cook the deities. You have to learn how to decorate the deity. You have to clean the deity, the room, everything. Utensils, paraphernalia, everything. That is service. And that gets us purified because it keeps us engaged. Yes, we are engaged, fully engaged. Without engagement, we cannot even take care of the body. We mentioned yesterday. So the Lord has provided this facility for us to serve. For our own purification, not for the Lord. Services which we are doing is not for the Lord. Not that if I chant Krishna, my guru become pure. The Krishna become, the Supreme God. No. If I don't feed Krishna, I'm going to be hungry. Krishna is being fed by Lakshmi Devi. So he created a chance for us to do service for our own purification. Is it not true? An elephant sits down so that a child can touch his head. That's a mercy. Yes. Pitai Lok Acharya, a great Sri Vaishnava Acharya, a prominent successor of Ramanuja Acharya.
He gives this example.
Yes. Yes. You were asking if it's for me. Now you get the source. I told you it is from the book.
Today is the disappearance of Ramanujacharya.
Oh, today?
Yes.
Great.
Madhvacharya, today is disappearance.
Right, wonderful. See Ramanujacharya ki.
Jai.
And he came, he appeared.
Yes.
You see how it works? Yes. Yes, we're quoting his commentary yesterday.
Yesterday Madhvacharya.
Yes.
Yes.
And today?
After going from here only, I got to know Madhvacharya disappearance. Maharaj showed the commentary of Madhvacharya.
Yeah, Krishna arranged everything nicely. Yes. That's how Krishna works. He arranged everything nicely for our benefit. So we have everything. We have everything perfectly arranged, designed, so we can understand. Our problem is, what is our problem? Laziness. Our problem is laziness. Let us get out of, Krishna told Arjuna, get out of lethargy and fight. Which verse is that? Is it in Bhagavad Gita? Stand up and fight. So let us get up from lethargy and yes. Which verse is that? I'm asking you. Which verse? Huh? Say it very loud and clear so everybody can get it. You see it? Not you. Check it out now. Tell us. Show us. You don't have better ways. You get it, it will come out very fast. Yes. In fact, there is nothing except God within and without. Prabhu, did you hear this? Did you hear this? Did you hear what I just read now?
Within and without.
In fact, there is nothing except God. Within and what does that mean? Yesterday, Dhira, they were telling me, am I saying from my head or any of our child say this and there's nothing void? Right? What is this? What is it? There's nothing, no void. Everything
God.
personified. Everything is personified. There is nothing but God. Both the Brahman, the Paramatma, and Bhagavan is what? God. The Prakriti is what?
God.
Yes, everything is coming from him. So what is the empty space? Where? Show me.
This is also a form.
Please show me where's the empty space.
Everything is God. This also is God.
Show me one space.
According to this statement, no, nothing. Everything emanates from him, so
Yes.
is God.
Yes. Everything is his form. Both the light, both the Paramatma, both himself, it's all coming from him. All the inferior energy, they're all coming from him. He's inside, the Lord is outside. Complete. Inside of what? Now outside of what? Inside of what? Outside of what?
God, Krishna. Ito anasya, Aratanasya.
This is Krishna. This is Krishna. Everything is occupied by Krishna. It's inside Krishna. So where is the empty space?
स्थावर जंगम में देखे न देखे तारा मूर्ति महाप्रभु सर्वत्र देखे तारा इष्ट देव स्फूर्ति महाप्रभु स्फूर्ति that connection but we are not able.
You should try to digest. Just try to digest it. We're hearing as you load and keep thinking about all these things. The realization comes like that. That's a good realization. Contemplating on all the discussions we are reading, we are hearing, think deeply about them. The reality will come. Because by meditation, contemplation means we are communicating with the Super Soul. Then he will reveal everything. Yes. Everything is manifested of his different energies, like the heat, light, or fire, which means there is a oneness among the diverse energies. In spite of this oneness, however, the Lord enjoys his personal form, all that is enjoyable to the little senses of the little part and parcel living entities. He's inside, he's also outside. That is Krishna. 2 levels of vision. These are details. Want to go into details also. So you have Jadamaya, just a dead state. Manomaya and Chinmaya. Chinmaya, non-different manifestation of the absolute truth. When our consciousness becomes pure, the deity can talk with us. That is Chinmaya. The deity can talk. So now that the deity is not talking, doesn't mean that we're not a person. It doesn't mean that he's waiting for us to come to the level he will be able to. Yes. I've said many times that if the deities are not speaking with those who are serving him, you should leave that service, because yes, if you're a pujari and you're not talking with the deity, both of you are not communicating, leave the service. You're not qualified to be there. You communicate. No? How will you feel? You're sitting with somebody in the room and there's no talking between two of you. not communicate, nothing, just sit and then. Will you enjoy that relationship? Nothing. It's a punishment. Yes, no?
Jagannath temple, every day the Bada Punda, which is the main puja in Jagannath temple, when he offers, who's to offer Mahaprasad, So he sees in the shadow, that means in the water, he takes he sees Jagannath picture in this. Then only he could understand Jagannath is taking my breath. Every day it happens.
Thank you. Thank you. So if it doesn't happen,
Then he will retire and he'll change the service. I know.
yes.
How to come to that standard?
Practice strong sadhana. Strong sadhana. Nothing outside. It's strong sadhana. Yes.
So, I'm just curious, when Krishna is talking to us from the deity, is it that we hear his voice, like it is how he sounds, like a 16-year-old boy? Or is it just some...
Lord Brahma said Lord Krishna's voice is a rumbling cloud. Rumbling cloud. Heavy, deep. That's Krishna's voice.
So is this what we should hear when we are doing this pujari service? Or is it that we get an...
Are you not hearing what now, as I'm talking to you? You're not hearing? Are you hearing as you are talking? Can you hear me as you are talking?
Yes.
The same thing Krishna was talking.
It's not something internal.
Then you go and look for interpretation. No, he will talk to you as you are talking.
Well, it's not something internal conversation, nothing. It's externally, really, you feel that Krishna is speaking in the deity form. Literally.
Yes, conversation. That's what I'm asking you. You're not feeling that we're talking?
I could, yes.
The same thing.
Same thing.
The same. The same thing.
In this life, I don't know. I will attain that stage.
Strong sadhana will take all day. If you do strong sadhana, obedient to the sadhu's instructions, we will get there. That is certain.
Alright, but before this stage, we can start to worship deity. There is no hard and fast rule.
At least you should dream for the deities.
At least you should dream.
You should dream, yes. He's not talking directly as he should talk through you in a dream. You should dream.
Every
Some
day.
interactions will be there. Otherwise, how is he a person? How? How you be a person if you can?
I have seen many times also dreaming, God's dream. Many times I have seen, when I was boyhood and small, when I was a child also, even sometimes in this age also.
Confirmed.
Yes,
Yes, Babu. You the mic.
Maharaj, how do you know the difference between an actual vision of Krishna or just your own mental concoction? How to put it in? Because some people, they may be not really qualified, frankly, but they seem to have some vision or maybe get something, but how do you know for sure that it's actually something?
even outsiders, they say, the new people that come, they say, I saw a vision of Krishna, Krishna said me this, Krishna said me that.
Speaking for ourselves, how would we know?
Yes. Yes, it's good. Good question. We have seen many pictures of Krishna. Right, we have seen. So we are familiar with different forms of Krishna, Varahadev, Nrsimhadev, we have seen Matsya. Presently in the temple is the Varaha form we are dealing with in the Bhagavatam. We have seen the form many times. Ramchandra, Bhagavan, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Panchatattva. So we have seen this. If in a dream they should also appear like that, as we have seen, exactly like that. They should appear like that. So the formula is, if we have a very Krishna conscious Harinam, Krishna conscious Harinam,
Japa or Kirtan?
both. If it's very strong, the image is, this image is the person, they will come, they will manifest, and you see. When the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when Nityananda Prabhu took Jiva Goswami from Yogpit to Srivas Pandey's house, he showed him completely the Sankirtan party. So Jiva Goswami saw it, it is real, and he fell unconscious. Exactly as we see in the picture, Panchatattva with the huge Harinam. Lord Nityananda Prabhu revealed that to Srila Jiva Goswami. He saw fully. So we also should have the same vision, see the Sankirtan party. Or see our deities in the temple, should be able to see them also. You should see our deity, Radha Madhava, Asasakis. You should see them. If our Krishna consciousness is going good, all these things will take place. You see them. You should see, especially someone has come to give instruction in a dream. You should see Prabhupada. If you're not seeing, means something is wrong with our practice.
Every day, every day.
Do you eat every?
Yes, Sadhaka, we get really Guru Maharaj, Prabhupada, deities as
If we are conscious, these things will happen. They are not happening means we are not conscious of what we are doing. Christian consciousness is practical science. Whatever we do, we get the result. If our sadhana is very strong, this thing becomes our normal life. Normal means that it will be a usual occurrence. We will experience them. I told a person a few days ago, Lord Advaita Chera, he went to Mathura, Vrindavan. And he met a whimsical Brahmana who had been very offensive to Vaishnavas. He liked to criticize and insult a devotee because he thinks he is a better scholar than devotees. So devotees all like to avoid him. Anytime they see him, they will run away from him. So after a long time, he will not see any devotee to blaspheme. So when Advaita Acharya visited Mathura, this man happened to see him, he started to blaspheme. Do you understand? He is blaspheming devotees, criticizing devotees, insulting devotees. When he was doing that to Advaita Acharya manifested his Vishnu form. But the Sarvasya Chakra wanted to kill him. He saw Advaita Acharya as Vishnu. The Vaishnava did not see. But this man saw. He fell down to beg Advaita Acharya when he saw the Sarvasya Chakra. Who will continue with the nonsense? He had the fortune to see the Lord, but the devotees have been serving did not see that. He begged the devotee, and Advaita Acharya warned him, if you don't stop, if you continue with this, I will kill you. So he started glorifying devotees. Because Advaita Acharya warned him. Then he narrated this to devotees. And devotee was, where is the person? But her daughter has left. So this man who is not a devotee saw the Lord. But the devotee did not see. During the parikrama, we're going to go to Samudra Sena's house. Samudra Sen. Maharaj Samudra Sen is a devotee and he wanted to see the Lord. So when Yudhishthira Maharaj was to do his ceremony, he has to conquer all the kings. So he was thinking, I've been waiting for the Lord for long, and the Lord is not coming. I know that if the Lord will appear whenever devotee call him. If devotee have problem, they will call the Lord. So I'll put Bhimsena. Bhimsena is good at club, but not in shooting. And Maharaj Samudra Sena is just experienced. So he planned himself, I will fight him so that he will become helpless and call Krishna, and Krishna will appear, then I will see Krishna. That was his plan. So he did. When Bhimsena came, Yudhishthira Maharaj, he won the contribution from you. He said, no, I'm not going to give. Then you have to fight. Yes, I'm ready to fight. He fought. He was not fighting to kill Bhimsena. He has his plan. I will fight him so heavy that he will become helpless. And started calling Krishna, Krishna, and Krishna will appear. So he did that. Bhimsena said, oh Krishna, please. If I'm defeated, it will be a big shame. Please don't allow me to be defeated like this. I beg you. Yudhishthira Maharaj is a devotee. Let him do his jagya. Please, please, Krishna. Immediately Krishna appeared. Bhimsena did not see. Samudra Sena saw and he stopped fighting because his purpose is already attained. He stopped fighting and will offer obeisance. So please, why is he offering obeisance? I didn't defeat him. He didn't see the Lord has come. Samudra Sena started praying to her. Yes, I know that Bhimsena is a devotee. If I put him into difficulty, he will call you, come. And I want to test you. So now you have come. Offer obeisance to the Lord. That was the end. He saw. There are many like that. Jayadeva Goswami. And there's another devotee, another person also. Arjuna Acharya. His wife saw Lord Krishna and Balaram, but he didn't see. So we have so many pastimes like this.
Maharaj, when we are studying NOD, Nectar of Instruction, devotion,
Yes.
we got to know Pratikula Bhakti, it is not useful.
Yes.
Even Ravana saw Ramchandra, even Duryodhana saw Krishna, Swayam Krishna.
Yes.
Even Shishupala saw Swayam Krishna. But these all souls, demons, are like, there is no use of seeing Krishna. Even though they had eyes to see that full potent Swayam Krishna, there is no use of it. How to understand in the case of Advaita Acharya, who saw this critical person who is for the Vaishnavas, but he saw Vishnu form?
Yes.
Is this a special mercy of Advaita Acharya too?
That is a mercy.
But the vision is not like Ravana or Shishupal, Kumbhakarna, or not like Duryodhana.
Yes, see.
His vision is different. We cannot compare the vision of this Brahmana and Duryodhana. Am I right? Or the Duryodhana, before he was like a Duryodhana, but the special mercy of Advaita Acharya made him to see Vishnu form, which is not even accessible for the pure devotees who are staying in Mathura. How to understand Your Holiness?
Yes. You see, this Brahmana saw Lord Advaita Acharya, but he didn't go back to Godhead.
Okay. the Brahmana who saw Vishnu form, he didn't go back to
He
God.
didn't go back to Godhead.
Okay, so now what's the use? Is that the case?
That is the fortune for him that he have seen the Lord. Now his devotional life begins. So Lord Advaita told him, you should stop the nonsense and start practicing. So he started practicing. And now he's glorifying devotees, not more blaspheming devotees. So that is the beginning of his success. So he has done something, although he is a very critical and blasphemous person, he has done some other good thing that enabled him to have this fortune, to begin his Krishna consciousness. Very different from Dhira. Dhira, there is no chance at all for him because he didn't get purified from the nonsense thing he was doing. But this Brahmana got purified. He stopped his activities and he continued to practice Krishna consciousness. So different. The same with Arjuna Acharya's wife. Of course, she didn't go to God, but she's serving her husband nicely. So although she didn't worship, but she got a chance. She got a chance.
This is called as Kripasiddhi.
Yes.
Nothing they done.
They have
But
done.
got
They have
the
done
vision of
something.
Krishna.
They have done something to merit that. They have done something to merit it.
They done something to merit it.
Yes. Why it didn't happen to other people? Why only this particular person?
What they done? They didn't do anything like this. This Brahmanical person just was criticizing.
They have done.
Vaishnava.
They have done something that has enabled them to have this message. Something. Agyata Sukriti, they have done some good thing that is bringing this fortune to them. It doesn't just happen by accident, by chance. Something is responsible.
This generally not happen accidentally. This
Causeless mercy
causeless
principle is
mercy.
not principle here.
What do you mean by causeless mercy?
There is no cause for that mercy.
Causeless means that we don't force it. We don't force it. But you have done something to make that causeless. Causeless means it will not come by our time. You know, because I'm doing this, I'm getting this. But without doing that, how would I attract that mercy? You understand? If you don't do something, how will I attract that mercy? Why Krishna will not do that for everybody? Why only one person? You understand? There is something. There's something there. Mercy will descend when we make endeavor. Without endeavor, no mercy. It is costless because it does not depend on that alone. But we have to do that to attract the mercy to come.
But Maharaj, if a person unknowingly got the mercy, in previous life what happened, the good karma, he does not know.
When we say Agyata Sukriti means what? We have done something.
Unknowingly.
Yes.
That will help for causeless mercy also. By Agyanta Sukriti doing one day.
If you don't do something, where will you get it from? That has been my question to all of you since.
Cause
Hmm?
is the cause.
If there is nothing, how will it just happen? And if it happens like that, can you say the case is not partial? Is not partiality?
Yes, it means there is partiality. Why not happen? This person, why?
Why must it happen to you and not me? Why?
Something is there.
Why Krishna just is not giving to everybody? Why this particular person?
Krishna only reciprocates, so it's not possible.
Reciprocation. When you say reciprocation means what? It's something there. Something is there.
If he may not that, but his father or his relative may do this thing. Because of this, he may.
But he will never come like that.
If he that person particular not did, but his brother, his mother, his sister, anyone related to him, they did. Because of them, father, I am giving the causeless mercy to his son. Is it possible? Not.
We must do something to warrant the mercy. We must do something to warrant the mercy. If there is nothing, how will you get something? How will you get something without nothing? Without anything? Something must come from something. Right? Life comes from life.
But sometimes the term confuses us, causeless. According to the particular term.
See, I have explained to you what is causeless.
It is not forced. I done this, you should give me. We cannot do that. That is the causeless mercy.
The Lord at His own time.
There is no time. What?
When he lies at His time, when He lies, when He sees suitable, He will respond. Not by.
You do this, I will give you.
I have chance to see around with my prayer. It doesn't work like that. What is the causeless mercy? How long would it take you now? How many years? What is the causeless mercy? I've chanted 16 and I'm keeping old principles for so many years now. Give me my prayer. I want to go back. It doesn't work like that.
But a devotee actually feels this is causeless. He does so many things, but he is feeling I have not done anything, but this is the causeless mercy.
And pure devotee think like that. I have not done anything. Yes, that is a good consciousness for a devotee. I have not done anything to merit it. The Lord is very merciful to me. That is fine. Why not everyone? Please, I need an answer. Why not everyone?
Because they are not pure. They cannot know where they are. Those who are pure, they can know their situation, how they are going. So they know that there is a very much to do, long distance to go back to Godhead. So they say, no, nothing I have not done. But those who doesn't know, they feel, oh, we have done so much.
Okay. Mantra 6. Want to ask something? Okay.
I want to say there is a reason, the person and there is a cause. There is a reason behind everything. That's the point I'm trying to say. So there is a reason for the particular person got.
If we want to understand something, we should hear. By our mind, it will be difficult. But if we hear, it will work. Endeavor, then mercy. Two things. Two fingers, too short. That's what it means. 2 fingers, too short means endeavor and mercy. One is not sufficient. Endeavor alone is not sufficient. Otherwise, it means it depends on us, our strength. And mercy alone is not enough because it means Krishna is partial. Do you understand? Do you understand what I said? Endeavor alone is not sufficient because it means we can get it by our strength, by our power. So it's not enough. And mercy alone also is not enough because it means Krishna is partial. You don't understand what is partiality? You don't understand? I favor you because you're my brother. I not give to you because you're not my brother. That's partiality. You're my brother. So forget you. That is partiality. Therefore, endeavor and mercy together. That is how it works.
Well, in Bhagavad Gita, we got to know Lord is impartially partial. Lord is
Yes.
impartial, but he is partial to his duty.
Read 9:29. 9:29. We quote the verse, we don't know the meaning. 29. 29. 29. Yes.
Samaham sarvabodhesu.
Yes. Say it very sharp. Say it very
The
sharp.
enemy know.
Say it very sharp. Recite it. Yes, go ahead.
But whoever renders service unto him,
You have microphone now. Say it, no?
Samaham sarvabodhesu nam ne asyati.
Not now. Look at it carefully.
Nam.
Yes, Name.
Name bhaktis.
Yes, not Nam, in Name. Yes. Yes, go ahead.
Now, priyate.
Can you use microphone and say very loud? I want to hear from
समोहम सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेषो अस्ति न प्रियः
Yes,
ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चापि अहम्
yes.
I envy no one, nor am I partial to anyone. I am equal to all. But whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is in me, and I am also a friend to him.
Krishna said, but. What is but? But. I envy anyone, I am not partial to anyone, but. The sentence after that is different from the original one. They're not the same again. But whoever renders service to me, then
In devotion.
that is why you say Krishna is impartially partial. You say Krishna is impartially partial. That's what it means. He is impartial because he's equal. He's partial because he is favoring his devotee who has rendered him service. Yes. The other person didn't render service. What will he do with it? How will he look like if Krishna treat devotees the same with non-devotees? How will he look like? How will it look like if Krishna should treat devotees who are sacrificing a lot of things on his behalf, and those who are doing nothing, instead of disturbing him, and Krishna just treat them equal? How will it look like? How will it look like? Do you understand my question? Did you understand? So how will it look like? Tell me.
even if it sound disturbing, but still sound.
Someone is worshipping Krishna very nicely, struggling, working up, chanting, serving, and doing so many things. But another person is doing nothing. And Krishna reward them equally.
We can understand Maharaj one example.
Do you understand my question? Did you understand my question, my point? How will you feel?
It's not a generous act.
That means he has no heart.
He's not treating equally.
Okay. Suppose you are in a company. Suppose you are in a company. You are working from 8 to 5 p.m. You get 50,000 rupees. Someone is coming from 3 to 4. You get 50,000 rupees. How will you feel? This is cheating. That's imperfection.
But their work may be different. In one hour.
Please, you should try to understand me. I have been with you for a few days now. You should also understand me. When I ask a question, I'm expecting something. So you understand how I deal with things. You are working in a company. This is what I say. This is a general thing. I work in a company from 8 o'clock to 5 p.m. 50,000. Yeah, 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. 50,000. What time will you come to work? What time will you come to work?
3 to 5.
Hmm?
3 to 5.
See. Will you consider that director is perfect? No. So if Krishna is treating demons and a devotee the same, will you say that is perfection? No. That cannot be God. You cannot make foolish things like that. If I'm the one, I will not go at all. I will only go by 5 o'clock to take my salary. If I have to work that company, I will go by 5 to take my salary. I won't go any other time. Because it's meant for fools, so I will just do like that. Yes, you want to ask something? You understand? Mercy and effort. Two work together. Yes, sir.
Yes, I just wanted to add and also ask if my understanding is correct, because I thought Krishna is also acting equal towards everyone, even the demons or the pious people, because Krishna gives whoever what they want, Krishna will give. Even if there are the demons, Krishna will let you suffer in material world, or let you do whatever you want. So in this way, Krishna is also seen as equal.
Yes. Krishna is naturally, he's going to, one of the mantras he's going to say, he has been fulfilling everyone's desire since time immemorial. That is Krishna's nature. But does that mean that he has given everybody the pure love of Godhead to go his abode? No. He is not partial because he's a father. You have to take care of all the same. He's a father. But when you are talking about bhakti, he mentioned it very clearly. Ham. It is bhakti. When bhakti comes in, there is a difference. And Krishna said, I will respond to that bhakti also differently. That is perfection. Yes, he was taking care of everybody. Criminals, demons, everybody is taking care. We have the sun, we have the moon, we have the house, we have everything to exist. But does it mean he will give us prema? No, he will give prema only to the devotees. No difference? No difference? There is difference. And we cannot accuse him because this is natural way of doing things. This is not partiality. This is not partiality. He's dealing with us as it is. As we surrender, I will reward. Gyani come, take. Karamis come, take. Mayavadis, yogis come, take. Bhaktas come, take. That's Krishna's nature. He's doing it perfectly.
In this sense, Prabhupada, once lecture came to my mind.
You understand? Endeavor must attract mercy. Without endeavor, the mercy will not come. If the mercy comes, I will say that Krishna, you are partial.
I think this is natural. If a mother is there, some boys are playing. If something happened, the mother immediately first came to his son. This is not others. But Prabhupada said this is natural. This is not partial.
Yes.
If father has 3 sons, if one is not obedient, but he is giving food to all, staying in his room, everyone. But he is obedient. If he is before leaving, he is taking care of how this take care of my company. It is very much affection.
Yes. We are chanting the same Hare Krishna mantra?
Yes.
All of us.
Yes.
We are keeping principles? Rigorous principles, we are all keeping? We are reading the same Isopanisad, right? The same Radha Madhava, Panchatattva, and the same property sitting there, the same thing?
Yes.
We are advancing the same?
No.
Why?
The intensity consciousness.
Why?
Heart, pureness is all different.
Yes.
So much anartha.
What is the difference?
Intentions are different.
Goals, intentions are
Intention,
different.
impressions of previous karmas, anarthas are different.
So, why is it difficult for us to understand that endeavor must go with mercy? Or mercy will go with endeavor. What is the difficulty to understand? Is it clear now?
Yes.
So we should not think that God is some perfect person who is just sitting there. A person come to work 2 o'clock, you get the same salary. Someone didn't come at all, you get the same salary. A person comes just 1 hour, you get the same salary.
Point is, Lord will not do anything without anything. Simply, He will not do to any person. Even the special mercy will not be given like that. You have something done, that's it, you got it.
Even among devotees, we have different levels of devotees. Even among pure devotees, we have different levels. We have sakas or sakis. We have priya. We have priya narama sakis. This is among the confidential devotees. 3 categories are there. You know, Krishna is Purna. In Dwarka, Krishna is Purna, complete. In Mathura, Krishna is Purnata. Purnata, more complete. In Vrindavan, Krishna is Purnatama, means
Most complete.
no difference. No difference.
No different and but different.
This should be, there is something. There is something. There are devotees who sleep with Krishna 24 hours. No, just like you are clothed on yourself, together always. We have devotees who see Krishna 24 hours, complete 24 hours. Yashoda Mai. She see Krishna 24 hours. We have devotees, pure devotees who see Krishna sometimes. Sometimes. They see Krishna sometimes. We have devotees who are not seeing Krishna at all. Who are not seeing Krishna. Oh, difficult. All devotees. Some see once a while. Once a while, you see Krishna. Once a while. There are those who see Krishna continuously, daily, permanently. So there are categories, not just one. There are categories of devotees. All right? Questions? Is it clear? We should make efforts. So Lord Krishna is just like if we are going to do a business, and you are doing a business with all the experience you have, all the 50,000 you need to start a business. Someone has a better experience at starting business with 1 million. Another person is starting a business with 1 billion. You get the same profit? Huh?
No.
Even though you do the same business, maybe the same dūre you are selling, you get the same profit? The profit is going to be different because of our input. Our input is necessary. That is what is happening, that although we all agreed here, all of us here agreed that it's the same thing we're all doing, but different results because of our input. Our input varies. Less, so we get less result. If you put more, then you get more. Those who work better, you get. Is it not? That is how it works. That is the principle. It's a universal principle, and Christians use that. So we must try to put more effort. Then you get better. Like in a Kurukshetra war. The Kurukshetra war. Arjuna is a threat to all the Kshatriyas. But he was trained by the same person like other warriors. Arjuna. It's a threat. When you hear Arjuna's name among the Kshatriya, the warrior, when you hear Arjuna's name, everybody will be conscious of that. Arjuna, Arjuna. So when Arjuna declared, by tomorrow before sunset, either Jayadratha is dead or I'm dead. Jayadratha stopped fighting. As soon as he got the news, he told Dhira, I will see you later. Dhira was surprised. Why? Don't hear? Arjuna took a vow that tomorrow before sunset, I'm dead or he's dead. At least one of us must go. So, I know the result already, so I'm going. They say, we are here. He said, see, millions of you with Arjuna are useless. I'm going. They were arguing seriously with each other. Then finally, they started discussing, but why Arjuna is different from us? Why is he different from us? We all trained by the same guru. Why is, what is it Guru Dev gave to him and didn't give to us? They go and ask him. Say, yes, let's go. And all of them, they went to Dronacharya. What did you give to Arjuna you didn't give to us? Why Arjuna is a threat to all of us Kshatriyas? Tell. Dronacharya said, I did not give him anything separate from what I gave to all of you. So, why is it different? Dronacharya said, Arjuna has two qualities which none of you have.
You have two qualities, extra two qualities.
Arjuna has two qualities which none of you have. That what makes him different. It's not because I taught him something different. It's the same thing I gave to all of you. So they were curious. So what are those two things? Dronacharya said, Krishna is Arjuna's friend. You are not. Particularly you are enemy. So you are enemy, so your chance of survival here is nil. It's nil. Okay, what is the second one? Dronacharya said, when I will train all of you in the daytime, in the night, you are sleeping. But Arjuna is practicing. He never sleeps. He's practicing everything I taught him in the daytime throughout the whole night. The next day, he doesn't sleep. But you are sleeping. So he's good at cash. and you are not. So how can you defeat him? In other words, Dronacharya said Arjuna is putting extra effort in his practice. Extra effort in his practice. You are simply flowing with the instructions, but Arjuna is not floating with the instructions. He is putting extra effort in his practice. Therefore, he is exceptional.
What is the lesson for us, please? What is the lesson for us from Arjuna's this quality? How we can easily discover this?
Guru is teaching. The Guru is teaching. The disciples are not practicing what they get from the Guru. The Guru is teaching. The disciples are not practicing. Yes, Gurudev, thank you very much. This is a very wonderful class. Very wonderful. No practice. Wonderful class will make us wonderful. We should practice the wonderful class to become wonderful. Guru give instruction. A first class disciple hears it clearly, he gets it, and is perfectly understood. He works on a first class disciple. Second class disciple has to follow exactly what Guru says, practice. Third class disciple doesn't practice. Third class will not practice. Yeah, I will do it next year. This year I'm occupied. Next year, yes, I will be free, so I can do it. What Guru said, yeah, this is very good, but not this year, next time. We will speculate, we will do it at our time. Not serious about it. Yeah, the Guru says we'll bring water. They have already done it. They have already brought some water. So if I go now, I'm late. So they don't need to get water to Guru. He's other devotees. So their disciples, they already given him water, and he's satisfied. He only need my water. He's already satisfied with first class disciples. Yeah, they have done it already. So there's no need for me to go and give him water. But the Guru is waiting for the water there. He didn't tell the first class. He tells him, please give me some water to drink. I can bring the water tomorrow. Anyway, water is already given to him, so there's no need for me to go again. He's already drunk. So we will get the blessing. One who will get a blessing is one who will act upon it.
80% accepting, but 20% difficult, not accepting. It is third class. It is sometimes very difficult. 80% it is okay for me, and accepting it is very difficult.
Guru doesn't know what he's talking. He's not experienced. He's a sannyasi. He doesn't know how difficult these things are. That's why he's talking like that. He doesn't know that things are not like that. You know the householders. He doesn't know all these things. Yeah, we have experience. We know this thing. I'm a PhD holder, so I know all these things, all the details. Very, very wide in my knowledge. But Guru is a sannyasi. Only Bhagavatam he knows. So I don't need to worry about him. Yeah, he doesn't know. Guru doesn't know these things. This is not his field. Go and ask him about the Bhagavad Gita, then he will give you some basis. But this thing is not experienced about this. So all these kind of disciples make advancement in Krishna consciousness. Srila Prabhupada ki, Isopanisad ki. Hare Krishna.
So he said, without effort, mercy, you're never going to get.
Huh? Said?
Without effort, mercy is never going to get.
Yes.
Maharaj, today you are giving this lecture about Isopanisad. Today, what sometimes happen today, I was distributing sweet prasad in Prabhu's Prasamadi, Prabhupada. One. But at last there is more. So I accepted 2. Then your point came to my mind, sarvasya. Then I gave up 1. I accepted 1. But now it is working sometimes. But after some days I was forgetting, and then greediness started. So how it is continuous? Together this thing happens. How I can continue eternally? This is after some time forgetting. Maya is making us
Practice. Keep practicing. There is no tablet to be taken. It's just to keep practicing.
You can take and you can give as your. You don't want any.